Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Please disregard the barking dog and that weird creature of the flying sky wilderness known as a bird making the noise up in that tree behind me. You are actually standing in the exact location, the cul-de-sac, if you will, from the 1982 George Romero classic. What movie is it?
Creepshow.
That's right, Creepshow. It's Matt Blasey here once again.
Hey.
Self-proclaimed, you remember him from yesterday? Self-proclaimed, that's the title I gave him. George Romero fan, historian, and what other word could I use to describe your George Romero-ness?
George Romero-ness is probably about as close as you can get to it.
I stumped him. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. Look at this! It's the Creepshow house. Did you ever see the movie Creepshow from 1982? Well, this is the actual location. In fact, the door still looks exactly the same, as well as a little awning and the poles. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, but I believe that that window right there is where the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern was.
Yes. Yeah, there was a little jack-o'-lantern in there during the night before Halloween, maybe we'll say. But yeah, you can tell it's the house because, well, the tree's got 32 years of growth on it.
Yeah, I was noticing we were watching the clip back. This tree, if you watch the clip, just look it up on YouTube, Creepshow, or if you own the movie, watch your DVDs. This tree right here was teeny and tiny. Very, very small. And look how massive that is, which is pretty awesome. And the thing that really is cool, like I mentioned about the door, that's the exact same door. And also you were saying something about how they extended the house.
Yeah, it looks like over here there was an addition put onto the house sometime after filming, because you can tell the bricks are a little bit different, so they've made the house a little bit bigger. So if you don't have a keen eye or know what you're looking for, you could drive right by it or mistake one of the other houses in the neighborhood. But this is definitely the Creepshow house from the wraparound story with Tom Atkins.
Tom Atkins also, we were just talking about Tom Atkins was in another famous movie that I know and love that was actually filmed out in California called Night of the Creeps. Thrill Me. Do you remember that movie? That was my favorite Tom Atkins film. And also something happened right in here, in this vicinity, along this edge. Someone that actually worked on the makeup and the special effects on the film was actually in a scene that happened right here, correct?
Yeah, at the end of the film, the next day, there's a garbage truck, and the two garbage men is Marty Schiff, who a lot of people know through other Romero productions. He was a biker in Dawn of the Dead, and Tom Savini, special makeup effects guy, biker in Dawn of the Dead, Martin, Day of the Dead. They played the two garbage men who are throwing out the trash, and they come across the Creepshow comic book.
The voodoo doll was in there. They could order off for the voodoo doll.
They could order the authentic
and the coupon,
voodoo doll.
but the coupon was gone.
Correct.
Because the boy inside this home actually had the coupon code thing that he mailed in, and he had the voodoo doll.
Correct.
And he got his dad back.
Yes, he did.
By jabbing his neck.
Yep.
With
I'll teach you to throw away my comic books.
And then that's my reenactment of a dad whose son is displeased with him, and it all happened right in here. Speaking of Romero, we filmed some secretive stuff yesterday. We're going back to the Monroeville Mall today, which is over to the hillside a few miles. We'll be there for a little bit. I will be there from 11 to noon, so if you watched just before this and you're in the Pittsburgh area, cruise by the Monroeville Mall, check your clock, or if you watch this vlog afterwards, hopefully I catch up with you next time. Also, today I'm actually doing an interview, Huffington Post Live. You can Google it. The Huffington Post runs like a podcast webcam type thing. I'm going to be at the mall probably on my computer doing an interview, so just Google that. You can find me at 1240 online, Huffington Post Live. Right outside here, the Creepshow house, Monroeville Mall, Matt Blasey right here, Romero facts, figures, and goodness. Right outside the Creepshow house. Let's get out of here before the voodoo doll chases us.
Let's do it.
Does a voodoo doll actually chase you? Or does he just watch from a creepy window?
He watches.
He watches and
he
learns.
Makes do his dirty work.
That's true. Does a voodoo doll learn? Does he watch and learn? Or does he just watch and
the
do?
Voodoo doll knows.
Now go do that voodoo that you do. So well. It's a totally different movie. Goodbye.